Hey guys, so we're sat on day 27 of Murph. Yeah, still wearing the same hat. Represent. Everything else had to go in the wash. This will go in after because I did get a sweaty head. I just realised. So, throat's still hurting. I'm going to give the doctors a call today, like I said, and see where we get on. I've got a couple of gaps in between. So, we're now sat at, what time is it? Just gone 6 o'clock, so it's not actually too early. Just gone 6, 6:17. My client walks through the door at 6:30 today. Odd timing, but the 6 o'clock slot was available, but we both wanted a little bit more of a lie-in, so it's all good. We're going to do the... So we've got this Murph challenge, or we've got this workout, depending on how she's feeling. I'm going to push it towards that. She wanted to support me on Murph and have a crack at it, so we'll see how it goes. Same principles as before. We're going to break it up. So it's a mile run, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats and a mile run. What we're going to do is do the whole 2-mile lap. I've got a lovely little lap that I like. It's actually like 2.5, nearly 3 miles, but it's just a lovely, lovely lap. And we'll accomplish the pull-ups along the way, because there's a multitude of bars that I can do my Australian pull-ups on. There's also a couple of parks that I can do regular pull-ups on, depending on how I'm feeling. Today, I'll be lucky if I get a run in, to be perfectly honest. It might be her running, me accompanying with like a jog / walk / just chipping away at the days. And then there's a lot of park benches in this area that kind of goes all the way up. I think you've seen it on one of the other videos. Basically, we're going to do the push-ups on those, either floor or on those benches. But it gives us a little bit to kind of break it up. We can kind of do, I don't know, say 50, jog to the next one, 50, jog to the next one. So when we get back, we would have accomplished all of the Murph apart from the squats, unless obviously we've done squats on the way. So yeah, wish us luck. And I'll let you all know about what's happening with the doctors. It's an unusual situation. My eczema is now spreading onto this hand a little bit more than the other hand. I don't know if it's eczema, psoriasis. Hopefully it's not shingles. This eye keeps twitching, which is really interesting. I didn't have that before. Could be sleep deprivation, I don't know. I feel like I'm sleeping good. But I've got these rashes, back of my knees, back of my legs, under my armpits, back of my neck, and some other areas that, yeah. So I'm going to see if I can get it checked out. My knee and hip and everything feels amazing, absolutely fine, until I kneel on it, which is really weird. So when we're doing like takedowns and stuff in martial arts, I put one knee, or even if simplistically just holding the pad for a 2-3-year-old in one of the childcare settings, I kneel down, my left knee, like this sharp pain, and I literally stand straight up, and I'm like, and it doesn't go away for about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 seconds, and it feels like I've genuinely knelt on glass, or I've knelt on one of these stones. Right knee, absolutely fine, but there's no mark, there's no cut, there's no abrasion, there's no fluid in the knee. I have no idea what's happening, so I've mentioned that as well to see what it is. If any of you guys know what these symptoms could potentially be, please let me know. Just at least then I can fire away at the doctor and go, right, we believe it's this. I've done the whole googly thing, you know, when you Google that you're ill and, you know, what could it be? And Google comes back and says, you're dying. Or it says something completely irrelevant and says it's potentially cancer of the kneecap, which it did actually say. Now, this isn't anything to kind of dig on people that have got cancer. It's a really serious, shitty place and situation to be in. It affects yourself, your friends, your family, your loved ones, everything. It's horrible. But Google ain't no doctor, and it literally comes up with that every single time I Google something. So, yeah, any of you guys that are doctors, or at least have had something like this type of symptom, I don't know if you can see it. The camera's not very good on here. I'll put a couple of pictures on this. Let us know. Right, guys, I'll probably record some of this. So it might be a longer video. We're already at 4 minutes of me just rambling on. But the last couple have been quite short because, again, 30 days of doing the same challenge can be a bit tedious. So stay tuned if I record more. If not, peace, and I'll talk to you soon. Guys, so a little later than expected, but workout is done. My client wasn't up for it today, so she didn't bring her headphones. She wanted to do Murph with the headphones, so we planned it in way after my Murph challenge, but it's not a problem. We'll do an extra one. It's for her rather than for me, but also for me because I kind of want to get myself feeling a little bit better. I'll put some photos on here, obviously, of the skin irritation, of my current body weight and muscle mass. I'm sat at about 80 kilograms worth of muscle, which is great. Bone density is a little bit lower than where I want it to be, so I need to increase my calcium intake. But my BMI is obviously high, but BMI is one metrics. I want to be losing some weight. I'm happy to lose some muscle. I just feel heavy. Everything's hurting. But looking at these scores on the doors, I need to give myself a little bit of a break, actually. It's really not as bad as what I thought. So, yeah, quite happy with that. No video of the workout. Obviously, just finished the client, just gone out and rushed off and done it. Come straight back, got to change, got to go and do another client now. So, yeah, I thought I'd just run out, quickly get it done, come back and obviously record another time. So there will be a time at some point in March. I know it's out of these 30 days that I'll go and do another Murph. I won't be doing 30 days of it, but I'll be doing it with the client. So I'll just add it into this file of 30 days Murph, just so you guys can see. Really, I really need a shave. It's all irritating under here. Right, guys. So just done a little video actually about prioritizing yourself. You've gotta prioritize yourself. Okay, so like, it's really important that you get the rest, you get the nutrition, you get the supplementation, obviously real food first, you stay hydrated, you lower your stress, which lowers your cortisol levels, meditate, whatever you need to do. But you've got to prioritize yourself, otherwise you can't be a good partner, a good dad, a good person, and a good PT or martial art coach. So I have lost my way ever so slightly. Obviously I've missed one Murph, as you know. I have stress up here. I'm trying to do everything I can for family. You know, we've been getting doors done for you guys, like toilet all boarded out and sorted, and I've got my own little kind of little office, my little office here. We've got a new heater for the training room, still not done that yet. Just close this because that is where it goes into the personal side of things. And yeah, we've been doing the bits and pieces as well to try and get the home life balance better. Things for the kids, you know, things for the house actually, like boarding out loft, getting things in there, freeing up some space, doing some furniture, etc, etc. And my priority hasn't been me. My priority has been my partner, it's been my kids, it's been you beautiful people, and that's absolutely fine. But I've realised that as I've not been focusing on myself, I've not been able to give you guys the best I possibly can of me, the best version of myself, to be able to help you guys push yourself into fitness and take that next challenge. It's also started to impact things like with my kids, going out, play groups, playing around. I am not a sideline dad. You know, I run around all over the show with my kids, have a play, have some good fun. It's bloody brilliant, and they love it as well. You know, I do a lot more than kind of what the average bear does. I take them out on my own. We go to play groups. We go like rock climbing, trampolining, all these type of fun activities, which are still fitness orientated, but they're really good. And I try and tailor it so it's something that will help me along my fitness journey, as well as kind of help them to enjoy themselves and better themselves. And again, I've lost that. I've started doing things like walking. I've started doing things like watching movies. I've started doing things like letting them play rather than me play. And it all stems from too much stress, not enough sleep, not enough workouts for me, not enough happy times, diet not being good, and not enough supplementation of what I'm missing in my diet, which obviously has changed during this Murph. So guys, in the nicest possible way, put yourself first. There's this old saying on an aeroplane, I can't remember what it is, you got to put your own gas mask on, you know, your breathing mask on before you can save someone else and put theirs on. This works as a principle of life. It's very me-centric, and it's very kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Me-centric, selfish. Yeah, it is selfish. But it's selfish with good intents. You're trying to manipulate an outcome to a positive intent. If you are selfish with yourself, you put your fitness first, your health first, your sleep first, your stress levels lower, you get some me time, you get some quiet space, you become an all-round better person for all your loved ones and friends and family. Hope that resonates with you guys. Bit of a longer video, didn't see me work out again. But yeah, you will do moving forward. Again, same workout over and over and over. There's only so much I can do to make it interesting. Much love, guys, and yeah, I'll do another one later on in March with this particular client and take it from there. Take care.
What I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, is the most selfless thing that you can do is being extremely selfish with the boundaries that you have, making your sleep, your nutrition, and your training a priority. However you prioritize your time, or wherever you create those boundaries that works for your schedule, that's fine. But it's not too much to ask for you to make sure that you're getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night, you're hitting your daily protein target, and you're in the gym or exercising at least 3 times a week. That's it. The bare minimum is sleep, training, and nutrition. And here's what I'm going to say is if you don't prioritize those things, it's going to directly impact the quality of how you perform, which is going to impact the amount of money that you are capable of earning, how present you can be in your relationship, whether or not you're going to be able to participate and be active right there with your kids, or you're going to be the dad on the sideline. It's going to dictate whether or not you have the mental capacity to deal with the stress and manage the things that you're dealing with outside of the home. It's going to dictate whether or not you have the ability to continue to improve upon your skill set so that you can get better as a man to provide more for your family. Taking your own needs and putting them last takes away from the people that you love. And that's the part that you guys don't get. It's not inconsiderate, selfish, or wrong for you to create expectations in your life, the people around you, to respect those boundaries.